I never learned hate at home, or shame. I had to go to school for that. I was about 7 years old when I got my first big lesson. I was in love with a little girl named Helen Tucker, a light-complexioned little girl with pigtails and nice manners. She was always clean, and she was smart in school. I think I went to school then mostly to look at her. I brushed my hair and even got me a little old handkerchief. It was a lady's handkerchief, but I didn't want Helen to see me wipe my nose on my hand. The pipes were frozen again, there was no water in the house, but I washed my socks and shirt every night. I'd get a pot and go over to Mr. Ben's grocery store and stick my pot down into his soda machine and scoop out some chopped ice. By evening, the ice melted to water for washing. I got sick a lot that winter because the fire would go out at night before the clothes were dry. In the morning, I'd put them on, wet or dry, because they were the only clothes I had. Everybody's got a Helen Tucker, a symbol of everything you want. I loved her for her goodness, her cleanness, her popularity. She'd walk down my street and my brothers and sisters would yell, "Here comes Helen!" And I'd rub my tennis sneakers on the back of my pants and wish my hair wasn't so nappy, and the white folks' shirt fit me better. I'd run out on the street. If I knew my place and didn't come too close, she'd wink at me and say hello. That was a good feeling. Sometimes I'd follow her all the way home and shovel the snow off her walk and try to make friends with her mama and her aunts. I'd drop money on her stoop late at night on my way back from shining shoes in the taverns. And she had a daddy, and he had a good job. He was a paper hanger. I guess I would have gotten over Helen by summertime, but something happened in that classroom that made her face hang in front of me for the next 22 years. When I played the drums in high school, it was for Helen. And when I broke track records in college, it was for Helen. And when I started standing behind microphones and heard applause, I wished Helen could hear it too. It wasn't until I was 29 years old and married and making money that I finally got her out of my system. Helen was sitting in that classroom when I learned to be ashamed of myself.
Helen, wait up! Hey, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Do you mind if I walk home with you?
No, that's fine.
The teacher thought I was stupid. Everyone else was perfectly fine, but she didn't like me. I couldn't do arithmetic, I couldn't spell, I couldn't write.
Okay, class, does anyone know the answer to number 4? Anybody? Richard, do you know?
8?
No, it's definitely not. Helen, can you enlighten us? Do you know the answer?
8.
Correct! That's so good! I'm so proud of the student you've become. Richard, you just keep trying.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, kids, we're taking up money for the community chest, as always. Aiden Brett, would you like to donate some money?
Today was Friday, the day before African American Pay Day. And as always, Helen would give the most. But today, I thought I could top her because I have $3 and 18 cents from Shining Shoes.
Carly Davis? Thank you. Brittany Gobble? Thank you. Helen Tucker, do you have anything to donate today?
Yes, I have $15.
Wow, what a generous donation. Thank you.
Miss,
Yes, Richard.
you forgot me.
No, I didn't forget you, Richard.
But my daddy gave me money. He gave me the money to give to you.
Richard, sit down. You're starting the class.
But my daddy said he gave me the money.
Richard.
He said he gave the $30.
Richard, we're collecting this money for you and your kind. So if you don't need help, you have no business being on relief.
But my daddy said he said He told me.
And furthermore, we know you don't have a daddy. Richard, where are you going? Come back.
Good afternoon, hon. What can I get you?
I'll have a burger, some fries, a Coke, something chocolate, some chili. That should be good.
That be enough to whet your appetite, hon?
I guess so.
All right, I'll be right back, darling. Here you go, pudding. Enjoy.
Thank you.
And what can I get you?
I got some burgers and fries.
Well, it was a nice day we're having, isn't it?
I guess.
You got any kids?
No.
Why?
No.
Well, just you.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Your total will be $2.26.
I ain't got no money.
Well, what do you mean you don't have any money? That food costs me money.
I ain't got no money.
Did you come in here without my money?
Hey, wait. It's okay. I can get his. I can pay for his.
Keep your money. I already paid for it just now. Thanks anyways.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Okay, kids. When you enter this classroom, you are mathematicians. You are explorers. You are important. You are respected. And you are the reason we are here. Sing!
Nailed it.
Yay!
We have officially had the first 6 seconds.
Okay. Whatever, Richard.
No, but my daddy said he put pledges to $20. He put pledges to $20.
Richard, we don't need you to waste our time today. That was terrible.
No, that wasn't. that was approximately.
We got locked out of the school because we didn't think about it locking after hours. So Sydney ran around the school and we are back in.
But I have money. My daddy gave it to me.
Sit down, Richard. I'm sorry. I don't.
Just like look at it and return to me.
I was like at the very top and I was like, I don't.
You just get back and.
After a while, I'll say, we are collecting this money for you and your time, Richard Gregory. That was cute. I don't mean to. Richard, where are you going? Come back.
And I never went back to school again. Good afternoon, doll. Wait, you're a guy.
Nice day we're having, isn't it?
I guess.
Helen would love this place. Do you have a wife?
Why you ever in that?
Do you have a woman in mind?
No.
Jaylee, we won't have anything.
Wife's trying to choke down
I
fries.
talk to myself.
You got any kids?
No.
Why?
No.
Well, just you.
Yeah.
What a shame.
That's funny. Or look at the camera guy.
I got the money.
What do you mean you don't have any money? That food cost me money.
I got the money.
Sit. Pause. Wait, I just completely saw you kicking the floor. Oh, without any money.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. I can pay for his ticket.
Why didn't you pay for it at first?
Wait, that's not it.